Thank you, Mr. President. I think this debate that we're having today here is the absolute best going away present for Nigel Farage. For his last plenary, what better idea than to dedicate the prime slot of the week to this conference, what I think is a bit his worst nightmare. So it's a shame that he hasn't joined us here today. He would call this the Federalist plot, but it's happening right here in the open. It's a public debate, it's a democratic process, and not for some old ideology, but because solidarity is stronger than hatred, and because cooperation is stronger than nationalism. And while Nigel and the band of lying Brexiteers are driving the UK over the cliff edge, we start a much needed debate on the next steps of European integration, a debate that will lead to a stronger and a more democratic union. And because we think what is needed in a time of climate crisis, of large corporations not paying their taxes, of being squished between a less reliable United States and an ever stronger China, is not small-mindedness, is not national selfishness. We have to unite. We have to cooperate, because otherwise we perish small and alone. The big challenges of our time we can only face as Europeans. So the proposals that the European Parliament is putting forward today are strong. Based on the good examples that we have seen in Ireland, the citizens' assemblies, our ambition is to have a grand debate with citizens from all across the European Union, with national parliaments, with the EU institutions. And I have to say to my colleagues from the Social Democrats and the Conservatives that it's not enough to also bring the social partners, Business Europe, to bring European trade unions to the table, but we also have to include European NGOs in this debate as well. I know there's risks in this project. Having this debate in 24 languages, possibly not breaking out of the Brussels bubble, maybe not delivering the kind of reforms that citizens expect from us. But I think the worst thing we could do is not even try. So we have seen in the euro and in the migration crisis that we always get stuck when integration is done only halfway. So I think the answer that we have to deliver is that we give the European Union the tools and the competence to actually address the major challenges of our time. So let's stop letting populists and Eurosceptics dominate the debate on European integration. Let's start building a stronger and truly united Europe today, and let's take another step towards a European Federal Republic. Thank you.
Grazie.